Someone has beautifully said that if you want to change your future, first change your habits, because changed habits can change your future. Once upon a time, there was a man who spent all his days drinking, fighting, and hurting others, and his bad habits even troubled his family. He never worked, his health became weak, and he walked around looking broken, lost, and unhappy. One day a monk noticed him. Seeing his sad condition, the monk's heart filled with compassion. He went to him gently and said, "My friend, come with me. I need your help for something." The man was surprised. People usually avoided him or spoke harshly, but the monk's voice was full of kindness and respect. For the first time in a long while, he felt treated like a human being. Out of respect for the monk, he bowed his head and quietly agreed. Together, they began walking into the forest. As they walked during sunset, the monk suddenly stopped. At the base of a bush, a tiny flame flickered like a candle. The monk said, "My friend, blow it out." The man leaned down, blew gently, and the little flame went out at once. He felt pleased with himself, but the monk just nodded and continued walking. A little further, they found another flame, bigger, like a small torch. "Blow this one too," said the monk. The man blew hard, again and again. At last, it went out, but he was tired. A little further, they saw another flame, larger than before. "Try to put this out," the monk said. The man blew, beat it with a branch, even fetched water. After much struggle, he finally put it out, exhausted and coughing. At last, they reached a meadow where a massive wildfire was raging, burning everything in its path. The flames roared high, smoke filled the sky, and the ground trembled. The monk looked at him and said softly, "Now blow out this fire." The man shook with fear and softly said, "Master, this is impossible. Even hundreds of men with water cannot stop this." The monk placed his hand on the man's shoulder and said, "The wildfire too began as a tiny spark, just like a little flame. You blew out so easily. Because no one stopped it in time, it grew out of control." Habits are the same at first. They are weak and easy to remove. If you ignore them, they grow stronger. As they grow, they are difficult to overcome. And finally, they consume your peace, your character, and your life itself. The man bowed deeply, realizing that the monk was not asking for help, but teaching him about his own life and the habits that had brought him misery. Bad habits are like fire. A spark is easy to put out. A small flame takes effort, but can still be controlled. If ignored, those sparks grow into wildfire that no one can stop. End bad habits while they are small, before they destroy everything you value. Friends, this lesson was not only for the man, it is for all of us, in our own lives too. Little things like anger, dishonesty, laziness, or greed may seem harmless in the beginning, but if left unchecked, they grow into destructive flames that are very hard to put out. So if you want this story to reach more people, don't forget to like this video so YouTube shares it further. And if you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe to our channel. I will meet you again with another inspiring story. Until then, be patient, be grateful, and keep moving forward in life.